react as if it was really true, because it is.
Yeah, I killed him because he sucks. Yeah. Oh no!
We are
Heal. Not him.
He should have. You know what I was trying to do.
Big Lip Radio.
emphasis on the yo. Huh?
Big Lip Radio. Yo. Big Lip Radio. You a hoe.
Ho ho ho. You're Santa Claus. I feel like it's darker in here than normal. Holla. Testing 1 2. Look at them boys. Sound effects are working, dude. Yeah. He didn't have it up this time.
What are you doing?
It's not on YouTube yet. He's dancing. He's shaking his booty.
What?
He's doing what makes us popular.
Right. I carry this show.
You carry my penis.
In my mouth.
Wow! that is one hell of an admission. We've got a Josh update.
Dude, that was a comeback, not admission.
Oh, so many innuendos. Wow. Yeah, innuendo.
And your end.
Oh.
Welcome to the
Wow.
show, guys. Hope you're enjoying the,
innuendo.
pre-stream, live stream.
Damn it. All right, dude. Hey, get your headset on, Josh.
Hey, don't tell me what to do.
Hey, I'm gonna. Hey, make sure your pop filters are centered and pushed up all the way. You should have your pop filter hanging out like a not even a millimeter of an inch. Push up. It's just a rubber band. You just clip around it.
That's not how it works.
All right. There we go. Talk to me, baby. Hey, what's up? What's up? Lots Captain ready to rock.
Am I allowed to have both ears covered, or are you gonna scream this show?
What? I'm gonna do what fudge does that effing mean? Do. You are so rude right now. Yeah, so rude. Let me go to Discord. I'm posting our stuff everywhere. Go to your Facebooks, go to your Twitters, go to your everywhere and post.
Hey Zach, did you like my latest YouTube video? Speaking of which,
dude, it was the weirdest thing ever. I didn't watch it. What was it? I don't understand you guys. Look at, she thinks it's funny. I don't understand you guys' sense of humor. I really can't. Like, I'm not trashing it. I just don't. I'll trash him. What do you do?
It's vaporwave, bro.
Who? Vaporwave. He explained it to me once. It's like 90s style stuff, but it's not even like 90s. Like, I feel like this is like a Pokemon theme song of some sort. Right.
Close, but no, it's a vaporwave song.
It's weird. It sounds like a retro video game for sure. I'll tell you that much.
You know, that song reminds me of, I don't know why, but of like Phantasy Star.
That's the lobby theme music. That's what I thought it was at first. I was like, nah, he's not gonna do that.
It's on the album. It's on the album called "Welcome to the Bathroom." It's inspired by bathroom background music.
Bathroom specifically?
Yeah, like an elevator music. Just like
music to take a crap by?
Yeah, or like mall music. That's vaporwave.
All right, I get it. I guess it reminds me of a song by the Faster Pussycats. Faster Pussycat, faster. It's called "I Got Your Number Off the Bathroom Wall."
Got your number off a bathroom wall.
Pretty much. I got your number off the bathroom wall. Why do you not have? I thought I'd give you a call. Shut up. Play it on something that matters. Jesus Christ. What? I'm gonna throw up if you ever try to sing that again. What the fuck? That's the best. Are you kidding? Was that, dude? Sorry, I'm just trying to help us out right now.
Dude, look at my face in that video. I look stupid like usual.
You always look stupid, Josh. It's not like the usual. It's like always.
Don't listen to them.
Hey. Hey, quiet out there. Quiet out there.
Yeah, we actually have a show going, so join it or leave.
I'm posting, baby. All right.
God, that's so
loud.
All
right, so I'm shutting this off. I'm turning this on. Let me check one more time. One last time. before we start the show. That's there. Try. Nope. People know. No.
That is what I say half the time.
No, that was a live stream we were doing. Now we're inviting people to the live stream and about to hit the record button.
Yeah, can you actually go on and leave a comment so it looks like we're popular?
Yeah, and text a dozen of your closest friends.
Tell your brother to get on.
My phone's out there.
Yeah.
You probably have it. You probably have his number, maybe.
I do.
I got your number off the bathroom wall. Hold on.
Oh, great.
We're about ready to start.
Hold on.
Can I go pee-pee?
Not yet. Yeah, go pee-pee.
All right.
Oh, man. All right. Hey. Hey.
Yeah.
Everybody can see us. You ready? Let me shut the camera off and turn it back on real quick.
Oh, yeah. I forgot how kick-ass this video is. Oh, so good. Yeah. Josh, listen to them guitars. Wow.
What's the monkeys?
See, that sounds just like them.
Yeah, Big Lip Radio. Stop.
Well, that was awesome.
It was great, dude. I could bang my head all day to that, but
Let's do
unfortunately,
it.
we're 8 minutes past our hard something.
A hard start.
On.
I guess so.
I got a hard start.
Hard start. Hey, shout out to everybody who's in the chat right now. Watch us on YouTube. What's that? King Spar 7 AN. I'm assuming it means King Spartan. Hey, he's on Discord. He's got all kinds of stuff going on. He plays a lot of games with us. He's really cool. Shout out to that dude right now.
Shout out to Soggy Bread. I'm sure you'll be here eventually.
Soggy Bread and Toaster Oven and all those good guys.
All right.
Hey.
Yeah. Oh, one thing too.
What?
After the Patreon guests and the Patreon starts to play, I want to have it clean. So try not to talk too much over it.
Okay, say it again.
When after the Patreon guests and I play the actual Patreon recording from the wrestler, don't talk over it. I like to have that go out clean.
I got you, bitch.
Yeah, bitch.
You don't try to tell me what to do in my own goddamn studio.
Well, I mean, you can talk over it if you want. I can't stop
old
you.
man.
I can't stop
Lazy
you.
Spartan Games in the chat too. We got two newcomers. I know one of them was here last week.
Oh, double account guy. I
telling
see.
you.
A double account guy.
It could be a clan.
Did you pay somebody
It
to
could be
make
a
a bunch
clan.
of Spartan?
That's not a bad idea, man. How much that cost?
If I got
I'll
the
double
money,
it.
man, we'll double it up right now. We'll get 4 of these Spartan guys.
Hey, for
No,
those of you,
it's an Xbox clan. That's officially what it is. What's that? You showing people stuff?
yeah, we're gonna be testing out this guy right here.
Hold that up.
Show him your butt.
Hold it back by your face.
They can't see. Is that the last one?
All right, you're good. You're good.
And
Cut.
some cheer wine right there. So you don't want to miss.
Yeah, cut.
Cut.
Cut. Yeah, they're a clan. Officially, one of the guys told me.
Oh,
So,
nice.
Yeah. Different guys, same clan. Hey, thanks for your support.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. If you want to give any shout outs or mentions, just drop a ats in the comments.
If it's a Minecraft clan, I'm joining today.
Join in.
I
Join.
play only Minecraft 8 hours a day.
Whatever.
At least.
You ready?
Locked, cocked, and ready to rock.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Go smoke like 10 more fucking cigarettes.
Let's do it. Let's do this.
Oh my God.
Friggin' ready.
Can I go pee again?
Go.
I'm just playing. Let's go.
Holy shit. All right.
I'm fired up.
You fucking ready?
Yeah, I am.
All right. Hush. Shh.
Here's the new Big Lip Radio from iHeartRadio.
All right. What is this?
Baby.
What is this, 54? I didn't even check.
It's 54, you smart guy.
When do you
54,
check?
look at
What's
that.
the date today?
It is the 25th.
Oh!
got
You got it, dude.
All right. Yeah. Let's get into this Patreon read
Dude.
right here.
Patreon, man. It's my favorite thing we do.
Right. We like to advertise Patreon. In order to advertise our Patreon, what we do is we steal a quote from a famous wrestler's promo, and we turn it into an advertisement for our Patreon.
Yes, and it's my favorite thing. So
Yes.
the moral of the story is always to go to patreon.com/Big Lip Radio. Pick a tier that best suits your lifestyle to help support our show
That's
and
right.
make great content for you guys.
That's
Not
right.
only do we have a Patreon, you can also go to biglipradio.com, which is our website, and you can click the banner at the top that says Patreon. There's so many ways you can get to it, right, Josh?
Yeah, there's a lot of different ways.
Yeah,
You can go on Zune, and we have a link on Zune.
On Zoom, that's right.
Why do you always resort to Zune now?
Because Zune is...
I used to
'cause he's-
accidentally do it because we used to be on Zune back when it was cool.
It's because it's ironic now.
Now
It
it's
is ironic.
now I don't say it, but you always screw me up because I used to have a hard time not saying it.
That's probably
That's why
that
I
was
do
our,
it.
probably our
But
biggest
now you're
platform
just
at one
stuck in the
point.
world because you tried to get me. You got yourself. You got it. You got get it to go. Jared, the Patreon. Go ahead.
Patreon read.
All right, Josh. We gotta listen. This is where we guess.
All right, here we go.
All right, go ahead, Jared. Imitation is key.
Are you ready? Then, for the thousands in attendance, for the millions watching around the world, ooh, let's get ready to be Patriots for Big Lip Radio! Damn cold. Who was that?
Why do you sound like
Is that Tony Stewart?
No, you said him last week. You said him literally first.
He
'cause-
did.
Vince McMahon.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my.
Ready to rumble.
Then, for the thousands in attendance, for the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready to sucker!
No, Josh, you are absolutely wrong.
Vince McMahon.
You are so wrong.
Patrick McMahon?
None of the McMahon.
Who was it?
Oh my god.
Do you know who Triple H
Oh my
is?
god, dude. This
Yeah.
is
He's like double H, but a little bit extra.
he's
know-
a triple H.
You know what we're
what
gonna
I
have
said.
to do one time, Josh? Because I love you and I care about you.
We're going to have to watch all the WWE.
We're gonna sit down in front of the WWE network and we're gonna give you a history lesson. Even little baby girl knows. You ask her who her favorite wrestler is from the 80s,
Triple H.
she'll tell you Jake the Snake Roberts. From the 90s, she'll tell you Undertaker and Kane. Okay, even she knows. So you can learn.
Your answer should have been, who is Triple H? Hey, they're muted right now.
Oh, okay.
But I'm about to unmute them in a second. Just no more.
I'm sure you suffered mightily in my absence.
It is Tuesday, June 25th, 2019. This is the 54th episode of the new Big Lip Radio.
Big fracking deal.
Man, we got a lot of stuff to cover, man. We got a crappy movie we're going to talk about that's a Netflix exclusive. We're going to talk about WWE Stomping Grounds. We got all kinds of great stuff.
You see, they are insane.
Ha ha ha! Your reward for joining us is this fine podcast that's hosted by myself, Big Papa J, and my co-host, Zach!
Yeah. Woo! Oh, it's a party here today.
And a co-host, Josh.
Yeah, what's up, y'all?
Oh my God, people!
Ah.
We got so much to get to.
Yes, we got a lot to unpack.
Right.
As
Yeah, after
a
a
lot
long
would hate to
vacation.
say.
First of all, I'm sick as a dog.
You sound like it, dude. You're
Oh,
like
man.
it's through the whole intro. You're like, It's almost as bad as me watching the guy sitting cross-legged on the stall in the bathrooms earlier today.
Is that a truth?
It's a truth. We'll maybe get into some other time, but it's awful, man. It's awful.
Yeah, well, anyway, just know I'm not at the top of my game. I'm sick as a dog, and
dude, if you're not at the top of your game, it clearly means that I am at the top of my game.
Yeah.
Much like the Stomping Ground WWE pay-per-view.
Right.
It was definitely a top of the line, top of the game WWE PPV.
Right.
It was the best, dude. Even SummerSlam, even Money in the Bank that just happened. All these other pay-per-views, I don't know if it was because it happened in a country that wasn't ours last time, and they just wanted to stick it to them and be like, hey, this is what America's really like.
Right.
This is what you really get if you just come here and watch us.
Right.
Type of thing. But I thought it was a 10 out of 10. I'm going to tell you that right now. The whole pay-per-view.
For a filler pay-per-view, it was probably the best filler pay-per-view I've seen all year.
Filler for sure, because it's Stomping Ground.
Right.
It's almost like a Road to WrestleMania.
Right.
One of the side shows that doesn't get aired.
Right. It's not WrestleMania. It's not Survivor Series, SummerSlam, Royal Rumble. It's just a filler, but it was great. There was a lot of surprises.
So many titles changed hands, dude.
And then so many didn't.
Oh man, but that's all right. Seth Rollins and Kofi Kingston are still in the top, and that's all I care about right now. That's all I care about.
And I'll tell you what, Dolph Ziggler is one of my all-time favorites.
Yeah.
And I like him better than I like Kofi Kingston. But Kofi is doing such a good job being champion. I didn't want to see it end.
He definitely deserves it. And he's proven it through his actions through the last months of competition that he's been in.
Right.
He's done such a great job. His matches are always good. I've never once throughout the years remember saying anything negative or horrible about Kofi Kingston.
No, he's always been on the top of his game,
the best.
but never above mid-card. New Day was such a great thing to happen to him, and the Elimination Chamber just brought out the best in him. And now this title is revealing who this man really is.
It is.
Because I get it. You can write this stuff any way you want to, all that other horse crap people talk about. But in order to make it happen and be believable on screen is a testament to who Kofi Kingston really is. This title run is really exciting.
It's so true. Even with his deformed chest that looks like 100 elephants just stompled right through it. I don't understand what happened there. I'm assuming muscles got pulled on both of his pectoral majors on the inner part.
The same thing's happening to Chris Jericho as he ages.
I don't know, but Kofi's had it his whole life.
That's
it's
true.
not even
That's true.
just his age, but I don't know. I thought the Stomping Grounds was great. The pay-per-view was remarkable compared to what they've been the last few, I should say.
Well, there were surprises and things to look forward to. Like, who knew he was going to pick Lacey Evans to be the special guest referee for Baron Corbin's match versus Seth Rollins?
What a twist, dude.
Right.
What a twist, man. Why? Who would even think to pick a woman to be a referee in a man's bout? It just tells you how times are changing.
Well, and plus Seth Rollins had been effing up everybody with a chair who even considered being the ref.
That's strategy. So, Josh, Seth Rollins is like on top right now. He's the #1 guy.
The Universal
champ. In both leagues.
Right.
He has a match against another wrestler, but this wrestler gets to pick the special guest referee.
Right.
So anytime this other wrestler picks a referee, Seth Rollins takes a chair to the back of the head. Every single one of them. Just kills him, if you will.
He
knocks him out.
Obliterates the chair with their bodies.
So every time he shows you the chair, it's more mangled and deteriorated as it was last time.
Right.
So,
so he keeps the same chair?
Yes, and
so
he
just puts
keeps
it in his back pocket or what?
No, he carries it.
Carries
like
it
it's a bat, like it's a baseball bat.
Right.
Just carries it by one of the legs, and as it's folded up, it's a folding metal chair.
Yeah, he's just dragging it around.
Just destroys anybody and everybody that comes in his way.
But he's not going to screw up Lacey Evans with the chair because he's a gentleman. He's not going to hit a woman with his fist.
That's who this other wrestler picked as a referee. A special guest one is a woman's wrestler, Lacey Evans.
Right.
She just recently had to announce that she was a Marine, which I think is petty.
It's always been part of her profile.
Own personal opinion, you know what I mean? But that's just me.
It was a mistake because she's a heel, and that makes her very sympathetic.
But yeah, like I don't want to hate her now. Like no matter what she does now, she's a babyface. She cemented her legacy as a babyface by saying that.
I love her to death.
Randy Orton did too.
Well, now hold on. Now the thing about picking Lacey Evans as the referee is Lacey Evans just lost a title match with Seth Rollins' girlfriend, Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
So, Becky Lynch came out to assist when the referee got a little out of hand. And where was Brock? Where was Brock to cash in the monster in the bank?
He didn't cash it in, did he?
Right, and Paul Heyman was there.
What? Dude, that's a mind trip right
I was
there.
waiting for Brock to come out. I was waiting for his music to hit, and I thought he was going to F up both of them.
That's a mind trip.
But last night, what was announced for...
I saw Monday Night Raw.
Yeah,
I saw the tug-of-war match between Braun and...
How great was it?
Who else would win?
Right.
If you didn't win, or if you had Braun lay down and let the other... Who was it again? I forget his name.
Lashley. Bobby Lashley.
I always want to say Apollo Crews. They all look the same.
Right. Oh, my God!
What? Wrestlers. They all look the same.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
Some of them have pants instead
They're
of tights.
oiled up in trunks. There you go. You're
bald.
right.
Some
you're
of them
right.
maybe they got hair. I guess there's a little bit of difference, but whatever. You racist. What are you thinking? Anyways.
I think that
that was really dumb, by the way. It was cool because it was a change and different, but you could tell it was totally being played.
Oh, of course.
The whole time.
It's
It was a
worked.
cool gimmick. It made me think, but whatever.
But I think that whole grudge would be a lot better if Lashley was the baby face and Braun was the heel, because Braun Strowman, of course, is bigger and more powerful than one of the biggest, most powerful guys in the entire
Hulkamania, brother. Sorry, they're saying it in the chat.
That's true. It wasn't Hulk Hogan, but
No.
who is
Nobody's Hulk Hogan.
biggest and strongest of them all.
Nobody's Hulk Hogan.
I love it.
Oh, he's the best.
Right. Disappointments?
I don't know. I was pretty pleased with
I wanted Lacey to win.
and every match. I wanted her to win, but after she had to announce that she was a Marine, which I think was a dumb part, and I think it's a political, pathetic move to play when you're. I don't know. It's just me when we go to a restaurant and somebody busts out their military ID, they're like, "Hey, yo, 10% discount."
Right. I never.
I'm like,
do
cool,
that.
we
I
work
never
for that.
do that.
But if they ask, it's one thing. As to offer it is another. And I'm not about to offer my discount. I wish if somebody asks, it's a different story. Like, hey, were you previous military? Oh yeah, here, blah blah blah. Okay, well we do this. Okay, cool. Well, here's my ID.
So what even happened? Did she just say, "I'm a Marine, care about me"?
No, it wasn't even that big a deal. It's just I'm making a big deal of it because I'm.
But what did she say then? Like, what do you mean?
It's been part of her
I
profile
almost
forever.
did the same thing she did, and it's awful. I just got a weird taste in my mouth. Sorry, guys. Sorry I had to live through this. No matter what, though, it was a great pay-per-view. Stomping Ground.
Right. I wanted Alexa Bliss to win too.
Yes.
But hey, when you saw Bailey last Monday wearing jeans,
Yeah.
good lord.
Oh,
Good
man.
lord. Is that
Man.
is that a
Well,
tanker ass or what?
All of them are. They
Wow.
always surprise me every time they put on human clothes. That's what I call them because
Right.
normally they're in tights. Whenever they're in human clothes, oh man, it's like a different story. It's like
Right.
instead of watching xnxx.com, I would actually watch these women in actual normal human clothes.
XNXX.com. Is that a Hollywood site? What is that?
No, isn't it the place where you got the things we're about to try right now?
Oh yeah, that's
That
why I
you just
ordered
you
these.
keep punching and tapping your hands on because we're talking about wrestling. The box is destroyed, by the way, because you pretty much
Yeah,
just
it's like
punched the
all
hell
the
out of
corners
it.
are
No, it was
bent.
in my saddlebag. It was in my saddlebag along with my headphones, my notes.
What do I got sitting in front of me, Jared?
Well, we got sitting in front. I went back to the Soda Pop Stop. This place is great. It is right on Country Club and University. You got to go around behind the strip mall that's facing
In Arizona?
the intersection, right,
Gotcha.
in the northeast corner. And you go around behind there, and they've got, I mean, we talked about it last week. They got all this candy from when you were a kid.
Yeah.
They got all these different sodas you never even heard of.
Soda
I
Pop.
got-
You said Soda Pop Stop, right?
Right.
All right.
Now, they're not sponsoring us. They're not giving us a dime. We don't give
What do you
them
mean,
a dime.
They just hooked us up with these snacks, did they not?
But they did give us these
so
for
they're
free.
sponsoring this segment. Are
I
they
let the
not?
dude know. Look,
Product placement.
I'll
don't
pay
care.
for them. I said just because you give them to us, if we don't like them, we're gonna tell people
I'll
we don't
tell you
like
if
them.
we don't like them. That's the thing here.
Right?
We're honest. We're real.
But it's not
we're
like
truthful.
that hurts them. Fruit Loops is not like a soda pop shop brand, right?
No, it is
Yeah,
not. But they
so-
carry this kind.
They carry it.
From what I can tell, and I have understood in my personal endeavors, I've never saw this in a store. This is the first I've even heard of this kind before. This
Right.
flavor.
Limited edition Fruit Loops birthday cake. So exciting! We're gonna try this, and then
Yeah.
we've got one more thing to try after this.
Oh man.
So I'm gonna open this up right
you're
here.
gonna open it. How about you pass that to the intern while he opens it, and you tell us about the sodas now?
Okay.
Because then you start that train. So open it while you're telling us about it.
All right. Secondly, what we've got the Cheer Wine soda.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I've always heard of this, and I got one for each of us.
You got 3 of them?
Look at you, Z-Money.
And they're cold?
And they're cold,
How
baby.
responsible are you?
Oh, because I know how to keep my
So what are we going to do
co-hosts
since
happy.
the intern got all excited for the cheer
Dude,
wines
that
and
Fruit
immediately
Loops-
dropped the cereal box? What's it smell like?
What did
smell
you
it?
do to
That
that
is
box?
overpowering.
Which one is? The cereal?
The cereal is unbelievably
Oh,
birthday cake.
that's fruity, dude.
That
Is
That's
it birthday cake?
That's like a fruity birthday cake.
That is a birthday cake to
Woo!
the max.
Don't even try one now. I keep hitting the mic with it. I apologize. You smell it.
Oh my God! It smells like heaven.
So I guess apparently intern Stu is trying the soda pop first. So I want to stay on the same page. Let's try the soda pop first.
All
And
right.
then we'll try, because we all gotta have the same idea. Cause
Sure.
We're just getting excited.
Cheer Wine. I've been dying to
All right.
try this.
we're gonna try the cheer wine officially first.
Here's the Cheer Wine.
What's up with that pinky, bro? Put that stuff down.
Pinky
Oh
up.
my God.
Pinkies up,
So
boys.
cheer wine. Ooh. Okay.
Ooh, the finish is amazing on this.
The finish is not what I expect. It definitely catches you off guard.
Right now it tells you that it is certified cherry taste. Okay.
I wonder
And
who certifies that.
at first, man, you hit it, and there's not a lot of flavor. It's just like a good, clean taste, and then when you're done, wait 3 seconds, and the cherry comes in. Wow, and it tastes like cherry, not candy cherry, the fruit cherry. Stu, what do you think of that?
I'm gonna say this is pretty much just cherry Coke. Gonna be real with you.
You're insane. I don't taste cola in here at all.
Cherry Coke.
I don't taste cola in here at all.
What do you think? You think cherry Coke, Zach? I'm thinking that.
Well, it's a cherry of something for sure.
Definitely
I'm
cherry.
thinking cherry flat Dr. Pepper.
I didn't know there was cherry Dr. Pepper. to be real
Flat
with you.
cherry Dr. Pepper. And if there's not one, if I could create one, this is what it would taste like. Like if I shook the bottle, or even if as cold as it was,
You left the
it
cap
tasted
off for a couple
warm.
days?
No, I left the cap off for a couple days, put it back in the fridge, and it's almost, that's what it tastes like, a Dr. Pepper cherry flavor to me, like a warm
No
one.
way.
It's not bad, but it's
I
not
don't
my
even know
favorite.
that there's caffeine in here. Is there caffeine in here?
We're doing this out of 10 still, right?
5.
1 out of 5.
1 out of 5.
Yeah, I
All
thought
right.
we've been doing 5
I'm
forever.
just making sure we're all on the same page. Just making sure Josh is paying attention. So, Jared, you reviewed it first. Were you done with you want to let your significant other here, Mercedes?
We got a chick in here.
Mercedes.
We should make her make us bowls of cereal.
Benz.
That's a good idea.
Hey, Benz, go get the
Ben's.
go get the bowls and the.
Yeah, get the
we'll,
milk.
we'll eat these dry. The Fruit Loops.
Wait, can we do the review for the
She said
Coke
cherry
first?
Coke. She said.
Oh, sorry. For
Well, we're
the-
talking about cheer wine.
I
Right now.
give the cheer
See?
wine a
just
4
said
and a
let's-
half out
Oh
of
my
5.
gosh, for
It's
real?
amazing.
Are you serious right now?
It's got such a clean finish.
4.5 out of 5.
Yes, it
Josh
is.
didn't even want it. His Benz tried to hand it back to him, and he said, "Nope." He gave it the
Wow.
cold shoulder. I saw that. Josh.
Yeah.
I'll drink it, man. I'm going to drink his too. That's
And in
wonderful.
fact, I will give it a 3 because it's so bland and
See, but
boring.
Dr. Pepper has such a heavy taste. In fact, it tastes a little bit like halitosis. But
Halitosis.
yeah,
Like
but
bad
this-
breath.
Yeah, yeah. Dr. Pepper tastes exactly like bad breath.
That's kind of what this tastes like.
No, this is a very light taste. It's wonderful. It's clean. It's refreshing. It's amazing. What do you give it, Stu? Out of 5?
I'm gonna say honestly, 3. I'm gonna stick with 3.
All right, Z Money.
Oh my gosh, it's not my favorite at all. By far, the least favorite thing I've had is, as far as a soda.
To be fair, your palate has been used to beer for the last 4 hours. So
Yeah,
You
come
say
on.
to be fair, but that's true. Let me see
but
something.
that's true.
Let me see
Put
something.
a
Hold on.
coffee bean in your mouth. I heard that gets rid of it.
Nice cold beer that I've had in this cozy for
Right.
you could say 20 minutes at least.
Right.
Right. And then let me try a sip of this cheer wine now.
Oh my God. He's performing fellatio.
Still tastes like Dr. Pepper.
It does not taste like Dr.
Flat
Pepper.
cherry Dr. Pepper.
Dr.
Dude.
Pepper's got a heavy
I'm
flavor.
gonna have
This
to
is
say,
a very
too,
lightly
I'm very
flavored
upset.
soda.
I've heard a lot of good things about this soda. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's just because it's not cold enough yet, and we're just thinking it was in there long enough. It's been in there for a good hour and a half, 2 hours
Well,
at
it's been
least.
sitting out here for the last 45 minutes.
That's true.
Do you think if we made it a popsicle, you would like
The
it
way
more?
it sits, I'm gonna give it a 2, dude. I'm sorry, a 2. I would not even recommend this to anybody.
Well, I am gonna have to change my
A 2.
own
A 2.
rating. 4.5.
4
Benz, what do you think?
Benz, come up to the microphone. Ben, stand up and talk right into that thing. What do you think? You can't talk with your eyes. A 1.
A 1.
Yeah.
Get out.
See,
Go wait in the car.
That's my type of gal right there. I'll tell you what.
Same.
A 1. You said a same. Same. So a 1. So we got a, what was yours, Jared?
4.5.
4.
I said
1. You said 3 now?
3.
You changed
No.
it to, from
No, it
one
was
to
3. It was always a 3.
Okay, and then I said 2.
And then 1. So
And
I
then
think
hers
the
was a
average
1.
is probably like 2.5.
Okay.
Can you at least grant me it's a much lighter flavor than Dr. Pepper, which is a very heavily flavored
Yeah,
soda?
I'll agree with that.
No,
There's 52 flavors in Dr. Pepper.
I taste the heaviness. That's the problem. It sits on the palate, and then when it guzzles down the back of my gullet,
Right.
and it sits there for a second, and it's all the way down my throat, and I'm just like, tasting the air around it.
Tasting the wonderful cherry?
It's a dull taste. It's not a bland, rich taste like a Dr. Pepper is, much like when it's cold and not flat.
A bland, rich taste? You
Right.
heard that too, right?
Right.
Do you know what a
right.
bland,
Thank
rich
you,
taste?
Stu.
A bold, rich taste. I apologize.
okay.
A
I was
bold,
like,
rich-
those are antonyms.
a
but-
bold. What do you mean? Because they're opposite from one
Yes,
another?
yeah.
I'm so glad you two are paying attention to what I'm saying for once
It's
ever
like-
on the goddamn
it's like,
podcast.
Oh, how
Why
was
don't
how was the trip? Oh, it was short and long.
It was
like,
a very short, long
listen,
trip.
speaking of short, long trips, I had a date night the other night
Ooh.
All right.
with my chick. A dirt night.
Was it a long date and you were a short mate?
No, but I want to try these birthday cake Fruit Loops real quick first, and I'm going to tell you all about it, because normally dates have to do with a fair, right?
With what?
With a fair, right? Going to play prizes, a fair. What'd you
Oh,
think I
a
said?
carnival, not having an affair.
I thought he was talking about having an
I didn't
affair.
say a fair. I said an.
He didn't bring us out to it.
No, well, before we get into that, we're going to try the Fruit Loops
Look,
birthday cake from Kellogg's, also from Soda Pop Stop.
so wonderful. These hit the floor that your dogs have shit
And
on
you're
a million times. I'm
Still
going to eat
gonna
them anyway.
You're still going to stick
Oh
that
my
dirty
God,
hair
hate
ball.
them.
Oh, so good. So good. I give it. You know what? You can taste the Fruit Loops. You can taste the birthday cake in equal portions. And the birthday cake is more like an angel food type of a cake.
Zirkle's in the chat. What up, dude?
Circle.
Yeah.
I give it a solid 3.5 out of 5.
You know what? You said angel food cake
Yeah. Do you
with
taste it?
rhubarb. Rhubarb cake. That's another one.
Oh,
What is- what is
I
that?
could
I
see
taste
that.
angel food, but rhubarb, strawberry rhubarb is what I'm getting out of this.
Right. I can see that.
These are from Kellogg's too. These are
Right.
good OGs, but just
I'm
with
going to
birthday
say
cakes.
they're an improvement on the original Fruit Loops. I got to say. I
wow.
would say a 4. I could taste, once you mention it, I'm like, yeah, it does kind of taste like angel
Angel
cake.
food, right?
I'd say
It
I
does.
taste the Fruit Loop more than the birthday cake, but I would
So,
eat these.
Keep this in the category of Fruit Loops, if you will, because it's
Right.
not a snack. It's a breakfast cereal. And I guess you can compare it to other breakfast cereals. But remember, it's also a Fruit Loop. So I would just say, compared to a normal Fruit Loop, what would you give the score?
4 out of 5.
Fruit Loops a 4. This is a 3.5. I do like regular Fruit Loops better,
Yeah.
but these are limited edition.
That's true.
It's why they don't keep the McRib on the menu at McDonald's year round.
That's all people would buy.
No, because
Oh.
after a month, nobody would ever buy one again. But you pull it away
Yeah.
from people, and suddenly they're clamoring for it. And that's most of these special flavors of special cereals and candy bars are like that. They're not quite as good as the original, but you know you're only going to have it for a 2-week period.
Speaking of which,
Yes.
that's how it is with the McRib. At Taco Bell, the nacho fries, they've taken them off and brought them back like 5 times.
Right,
They
because
take them off for like 2 months, and then it's like they're back, and
You're
everyone goes and gets them.
That's why they do it. It's product placement, like the Nintendo Wii when it came out.
Right,
They
remember that?
specifically made a
Artificially.
limited amount just to make it seem like people wanted so much more. When people wanted more, but just not as many as it, assume. This is where I think fake media first began, by the way. Not even politics. I think it was
It's manipulating the supply
Fake
and demand.
news, right.
that's where it came from. That's
Right.
not even by, choice. It was by force because of what the companies
What
were actually
Nintendo was
telling
doing, right.
the media. So it's a controversy. Wear your tinfoil hats around me. But,
But you know that's only really good for the first, 3 months of a console's life.
It's true.
Because they tried that with the Nintendo Wii U,
yeah.
which was horribly conceived, horribly.
I was gonna say no one wanted it anyway, so their plan probably didn't work.
Yeah, it was horribly conceived. It was horribly marketed. There's the word I'm looking for.
I never knew it existed until like not even probably a year ago.
But the console itself is really cool. But they weren't good at getting it across.
Nope.
Everybody was like, "What is this? An attachment for my Wii? What is this?"
Well, you know what else wasn't good at getting across, my friend?
What?
Some axes down the roads, down the lanes.
Let's hear about your date night.
Date night with the chick was on Thursday before she decided to leave me for 3 days on Friday.
Oh my God! Only for 3 days when she
with
coming
the
back?
kids, dude.
When's she coming back?
Tomorrow?
Son of a...
Wednesday?
No, give her another week, man.
26. I said, hey, as long as you need.
How much fun are we
I said,
having?
hey, I said, listen, I
We're
get
having
it.
so
we
much
have,
fun.
I've learned a lot from you. I said we have a bubble, personal space that we need to respect from one another.
Right.
And when we see each other as one another is heated, we take that breath, we take that goose frabo, we take a step back, and we respect each other's personal space.
Right.
She said Wednesday. I said take as long as you need. So normally in women's talk that's longer, right?
Right.
Okay,
2 months
cool.
later, I'm home.
Hey, go get that gallon of milk you told us you were going to get 10 years ago. I did it too, all right? I get it.
It used to be a pack of cigarettes. Now it's a gallon of milk.
Well, yeah, because smoking's not cool. Gallon of milk keeps everybody
Listen.
hungry. What?
Speaking of fake news, smoking, kids, will always be cool.
California just banned vaping in any product.
Can you believe that horse crap?
Yeah. Well, you know what isn't banned here in Arizona is axe throwing, and that's
Yes,
what I did on my
let's hear it.
date.
Yeah.
We went to date night. My wife planned a surprise date for me.
Wow.
She said, hey, I'll take care of the activity. All I want you to do is plan where we go and eat.
Wow.
And I was like, oh, this is easy. And before we even decided, like the day before we even went on our actual date, she still hasn't told me, but she's had it planned. It's like, oh, you're going to be excited. And it's talked it over with her cousins. And I said, hey, how do you feel if we go to this place?
Right.
I don't want to mention it because they're not giving us any money.
What type of place? Casual dining?
No, a restaurant, a place we've been to multiple times, a place we've been to with kids, by ourselves, before we had kids. Just a lifelong, our adult lifelong restaurant that we've been to before. Nothing special, not our number one, not our number 5, I would say, maybe top 10.
Do they have video games to give out tickets?
They have games there, but they don't give out tickets.
Oh,
it's not the D&Bs.
Oh, okay.
It's none of them. It's nothing you've been to with us. So none of you may have been there with us, Stu, but nobody else has. Nobody else has. So we went there, and I specifically blurted it out in the beginning because you know how it is with a woman, right, Josh, where you're like, hey, she's like, hey, where do you want to eat?
Oh, my
and then you're like,
God.
hey, let's go to Taco Bell. I don't feel like Taco Bell right
And
now.
that's something I hate.
All right,
that.
okay, well, let's go to, Chipotle. I don't want Chipotle. I don't want Mexican food. All right, how about Bocce's? I don't want Italian food. Well, Bocce's are the number 1 restaurant. Well, I don't want to ruin this number 1-ness.
That's why when they're arguing, you drive on the way to where
Not
you
even,
want
because
to go.
if I drive when that's happening, I want to hit every person on the way to wherever we end up going.
It turns into Grand Theft Auto.
It's not a good place to be. It's not a good situation to be in.
But she wanted to go to this place, right?
Have you ever been to Bocce's?
I have.
I
not.
proposed to my wife here.
Oh.
And I suggested this place, and she just S all over my chest, dude.
She's like, I have bad memories
She's like,
there.
no, I don't want to ruin it. I'm like, yo, whatever. You're just being difficult right now. I was like, go eat a sandwich. Go have a snack. Chill out, because girls get hangry. I'm getting way off topic, man. So back to our date.
Right.
We end up, I tell her where I want to go, and we decide on which is the place that we end up going. And meanwhile, this whole activity is a secret. So, sorry, I was doing like 5 different things at once, by the way, for those of you who are watching
We
on
got it.
YouTube. Long story short, axe throwing is what she picks. We get to this place, it says at the top, brain games, escape room. So I was like,
Right.
oh, escape room. Oh my gosh. Right as we pulled up. So I thought it was something completely different. At one point, I thought we were going to like dance lessons because she said you got to be able to do lunges without
You'd be
without getting
excited about
hurt.
Dance lessons?
Well, not excited, but I suggested them once as like a brownie points because I know it's like what she likes to do, and I'm not too fond of it, but I'm willing to do that. But at the time, I wasn't when I suggested it, so I was using it as like, hey, yeah, let's go take dance lessons, brownie points. Right?
I'd rather dive on a grenade.
Nah, man,
Jeez.
I take dance lessons. It's easy. I do windmills and backflips already anyway. Why?
Step in
I
front
just
of
need
a-
to figure out how to put them together in a link chain to make them a dance move. It's not hard.
Step in front of a bus.
Nah, man, dude, it gets the chicks going. Man. Have you ever danced with a chick for real? know, like grinding up on your leg. You know that there's a movie out there. I don't want to name that movie as well, where there's a wet spot right on his leg after they get done grinding on the dance floor.
I've seen this movie. I forgot what it was. But I've seen
you're a '90s boy for real. If you, the funny thing is there's a bag behind you. And it was from your younger brother's birthday. My biological son. Sorry, Josh, you can be one of those.
Wow.
So
wow.
Anyways, that's his bag, and there's '90s stuff in there, like '90s card games and everything. He's a '90s kid too. Why are you
can't
whispering?
read lips?
Why say
because
it?
you didn't want to say the movie, so I was
well,
gonna
stop trying to be cool behind the scenes.
Man, I can't read lips
Axe
anyway.
throwing. What on this axe throwing? Dude, we keep doing this. Why aren't you guys like helping me out here?
No, man, you're throwing an axe.
Throwing an axe. So we get to this axe thing. One thing I want to
step off a cliff
axe
than
throwing
dance
date.
lessons.
Axe throwing date.
Yes.
Amazing.
I bet
10
it would be.
out of 10.
You're amazing.
Now, you're in this room. There's 3 lanes. You got 2 targets in each lane. So there's total 2, 4, 6 targets.
Right.
But 2 targets are divided by a big barrier wall, and you're competing against the one person throwing on the other target in your lane. And you play all these games, tic-tac-toe, cricket, whatever the dude wants. And there's one guy controlling all of us.
Right.
30 people. They end up splitting up 10 people each lane, and then 5 people per target. And they usually couples against couples. But it was we did, we mixtured it, men and female. So we had a mixture of both.
Who went with you?
Oh, it was just me and my wife, and we went there. And
so
there
it was other couples.
Randoms, just a bunch of randoms, dude. It was the best social interaction I've had in a long time.
Nothing like swinging with strangers.
BYOB, dude. You bring your own beer.
Bring your own babe, yeah.
BYO babe.
All right.
Yeah, I'm feeling my belly button right now. I do that subconsciously. I started noticing it, like, because I watched our old previous YouTubes. I'll go back and watch. I just start fingering my belly button, dude.
I've never noticed.
Dude.
And that's something I could have gone my whole life without noticing. Thank you.
Hey, if you ever need anything against me, go watch our old YouTube videos. I'm fingering my belly button all the time because I get excited, man. It's my trigger. It's my trigger. It's my trigger.
All right, man.
So throwing axes, by the way, a blast. Let me just say it again, a blast. There's this one specific.
Were you able to make it hit?
Oh, every time my axe went in. So here's the down of it.
Right.
I didn't like it because it wasn't intimate. I couldn't be. It was a date.
Right.
Usually on a date, you're supposed to be intimate with
Why
each
don't you
chick.
just give her a kiss after each throw?
We pretty much is what happened. We drank beer, kissed, and threw, made
he
it
doesn't
and
get
kissed.
turned on by kissing.
No, it's
Lame.
not even that. You got to be more intimate once you get into your older years because women get used to you just pecking on the cheek or the lips.
Yeah.
They want here. I want you to
you've
do
never
that.
kissed the same girl
I want you
in
to
10 years.
I want you to pretend you don't know me when we go to this thing. Okay.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Put your tongue down the throat, man.
That would work too. But if you do that all the time, the effect wears off.
Yeah.
And women don't understand it. They just want the best all the time.
Let me explain something along those lines if I can interrupt real quick because we're running behind, but who cares?
You know what? I don't care.
Every time I work early, I leave before Kim gets up. So what I do is I write a little love letter and leave it for her by the coffee pot. Right? She's got hundreds, thousands of these fucking letters.
Why do you...
This is me this time, right? It's about damn time.
Hold on. Nobody has said anything as sobby.
Hold on.
And then use the bad word.
Go ahead.
But I'm going to bring it back around to what we were talking about.
Go ahead.
Instead of that being up here, now that's become the standard. So woe be it to me if I leave the house without writing a letter. See, so when you talk about why don't you shove your tongue down her throat, because after 3 weeks you're going to have to.
She's going to expect it every time. And if it is as good as the last time, you're out.
Because you've just made what's up here down here.
You set the bar
right
way too high.
Right.
So I've learned from previous marriages, your mom, that you shouldn't do that. What? Nothing. So
your mom.
Hey, high five to that, right? She don't live here no more. Way to make fun of my dead mother, asshole. Jesus.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah.
Anything else? Intern Stu.
Look, Stu. Don't refer to her as his mother. Just call her worm food. Just call her.
Just call her your mom. Because it really was your.
Oh man! Wow. Dang.
Hey, dude, you know what's cool is when you hear your buddies tell you a story about, the babysitter, I banged the babysitter.
Oh, no.
Dude,
I've never heard that story,
I was the babysitter.
Oh, my God.
We'll get into it. Look, you don't,
dude, you're so funny.
Okay. Can we get back to throwing axes? That's all I'm trying to do.
Oh, my God.
That's all I'm trying to do.
And why don't you just say
it? That's the best.
Throwing axes?
Yeah.
Okay, throwing axes.
Okay, so we're throwing
axes. Yeah. So we were throwing asses. Wow. Axes. One specific boy.
Because you were the babysitter.
You guys are not even funny.
I used to babysit you.
I know.
Oh my God.
And what's so funny about
I can't deal. I cannot deal. That's it. The show's over. Hey, thanks, guys.
You guys go ahead and
It's been a
make
good
sure
show.
you go to our Instagram, YouTube. No, I'm just
All right,
kidding.
throwing axes.
Oh my God. After this we'll cut. But I was throwing axes. One specific. Sorry.
Dude, you're so dumb. Just tell your stupid dumb story.
What? How? Let me take a drink.
Yeah, Stu's pissed off right now, man.
I'm not mad. I'm just mad because you won't just tell your dumb story.
Okay, it's all right. It's obviously not dumb because you're pretty interested because you want me to get to the end of it.
Right.
So you're intrigued, which I am very intrigued
Me too.
I know.
So-
So say it.
One specific point.
Right.
This guy, remember how I told you this one guy managed all 30 of us across 3 lanes, so he's running
Right.
up and down, telling us, all right, new games, all right, who won this try, who run at this lane, type of stuff. He says, all right, now we got 2 axes here. We got the big axe, we got the little axe. Now, you only throw the little axe if I prescribe the little axe to you.
Right.
So, I mean, we had a couple, you know, Mexicans with us, so they weren't too up on their English, so it was just Spanish. So
All right.
they went up there and they grabbed the axes, and they were both female. They both grabbed it, so immediately, as a male, what do I assume now are those axes?
They're little axes.
They're female.
Female axes?
Yeah, so at one point, when I was throwing the axes, I was like, one of the dudes went and grabbed the small axe. I was like, oh, don't grab the girl axe. I just yelled it out.
Right,
In
right,
2019, yelled this out.
All right, good
Hey,
man.
dude,
Hashtag me too.
This guy said at one point he was a Marine, and at another point talked all kinds of S about millennials.
Right.
This guy had like a axe handle without an axe head that's taped up just so he could demonstrate things.
Right.
He comes over to me after he hears me. As soon as I say it, I felt like heat on me, and I looked,
no.
and he was staring at me. He walks, jumps over, slams this axe handle right in front of me. He's like, "Hey, wait, what'd you just say that axe was?" I was like, I said it was a girl's axe, and I said it just like that. Now, mind you, I was one tall boy deep. For those of you tuning on YouTube, you see me drink this kilt lifter tall boy. I had 2 of them, and I was already one deep and already opened the second one.
All right.
So I yelled it out, and you know how I am when I get this way.
Right, right.
Cyberzak, if you guys go and listen to episode 9. Great
5.
episode. Episode 5,
Yes.
holy crap, with the new Big Radio Cyberzak.
Right.
That tells you why I'm Cyberzak. Anyway, so I cracked this thing down. He's, oh my gosh, it's a girl axe. That's what I said out loud. Dude, listen. If I get in trouble for saying that, so do you. And there was girls in my line, they were like booing this dude and everything.
Right.
They were cheering me on. They're like, yeah, because every time I threw the axe, it would stick.
Right.
And it would stick really close to the bullseye. So I was getting all these dudes, girls riled up and everything. And Kate was getting all hyped up. It was a great time. Nobody's jealous. Nobody's upset about anything except for I knew what was really going on. These girls wanted something to do with me.
Well, I don't blame them.
They wanted something. But every time I threw the axe, I always heard a, woo! Oh, yeah. I heard that every freaking time. So, axe. Yeah. That's how every time I threw it.
Every time you heard
And it
that.
would stick, and it was so satisfying when I threw the axe. It would go, boom, just right in the wall, and you would go pull it out, and you'd think it'd be all nice and loose. But no, you'd have to put a foot on the wall, grab it with both hands, and yank that sucker out.
Was Kate
That's
able
what she
to
said.
stick the
She made
axe
it almost every time. 90% of the time. She was really good.
with the girl axe?
No, the dude axe.
Oh, wow.
The girl axe is only prescribed, and nobody was prescribed it. So I called it the girl axe, and I was like, well, what about the girls that use the guy axe? Huh? How's that
Right.
make them feel? It makes them feel superior, doesn't it? It makes them feel on our level. But
Yeah.
when you sit there, and I said this. I was like, when you sit there and point this dumb snowflake bullshit out, which you sound like right now is a snowflake,
Right.
people start thinking and double guessing. I was like, are you trying to cause problems here? He's like, no, man, I can take this trophy away, joking away because we won a trophy.
Right.
He's like, I was like, no, man, don't take it away. Trying to joke around with him, let him know I wasn't serious, but
Right.
still, he was an asshole.
Right.
He's a
Jerk.
weird millennial asshole. You know else? You know who else is a weird millennial asshole, Jared?
Who? Oh god, I got blown by those.
So how long were you gonna go on with that story, dude?
Well, because I'm not doing
this
the
is
Josh
coming from
update
Big
or the
League
Zach's been
Radio,
home alone,
and you
I had to make
can't
sure it
get that
adequately
follow-up
filled
video.
that segment.
But what you
Oh,
can
thanks.
get
That's
I
all.
actually had a
is
kind of
old
a
school
cool
video.
story.
Well, I didn't know,
Yes,
dude.
you sure
I
can.
even told you I have a really
I
cool
know you
story.
said, but I didn't even want to put that
Not
spotlight on
only
you.
can you get
If
old
we
school
when we
video
come
games,
back
you can also
after
get those crazy
the one-up
collectible
cabinet,
Barbie
you see
dolls
that 12
all the
there?
old
Yeah.
men that
We'll
live
do
in
your
mother's basements
if
play.
you want to.
And also
But you
Legos.
got to be the one to
So
cut me
if you
off
want to
this
check
time.
out some great old school games
Does
and
that make
toys,
sense?
Make sure you hit up
Okay.
Fallout Games. At
Do you
the
want?
camping
Is it?
location,
You want to talk about?
I mean,
the
yeah,
Peaks
that's
location,
why I was
as
looking
well
at
as the
the
Paradise
I know,
Island
but some
location.
like a lot of
You
shit I
can
put off the
Google
side has
and
been
type
cut
in
out
Fallout
from
Games,
other
and
shows,
usually they're the first few
and we've already
pages.
cut out quite a
So
bit
if
from
you
this
want some
show.
old school video games,
So not
be sure
even
to
just
check
you,
out
like shit I wanted to talk about.
FalloutGames.com.
I had to cut out 2 things. Does that make sense? So it's not just because it's you, it's literally because we've
of the United
had to cut
Wrestling
things
Network.
out.
Welcome everyone to Championship Wrestling from Arizona.
Hey
I'm
Jared,
Kenley
when
Long
we
with my
come
partner,
back,
Johnny
after we
LaGuardia.
talk about the one-up
Get
cabinets
ready
before
for
the
the
movie
next
review, Josh is
TV
going to give an
taping of
update.
Championship
Remember?
Wrestling
That
from
sounds good.
Arizona,
We were just running
July
late.
6th at the world-famous Now
I don't mind, I'm
Theater
having
in
a good
Mesa,
time.
Arizona.
I am too.
Get your tickets at ticketfly.com.
I'm going to have to go piss here. You're going to take the mouse after I hit this
Hey,
button.
this is Drab T-shirt
Unmute
Pro,
the mics.
Big O and
You got
Duke
the mouse?
Show, and the
I got the mouse.
junkies in
I'm
Washington,
going piss. I'll be
D.C.
right back.
And I
You
listen to
bring,
Big Lip
you bring us
Radio
back in from nostalgia.
after I've listened to everything else on the internet. And when I say everything else, I mean everything else. Rally the Horde, Minority Report, Hard Times and Weirdness, Joe Rogan, Play to Win Radio with AWOD,
It is nostalgia, and I am here, not your host. We're waiting on Zach. You know, Stu, I can tell Zach's been batching it up. First of all, he's taking a leak right now because he's been drinking so much this whole time.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a leak again. But I just came from the bathroom. There's nothing in that trash can but about 8 or 10 empty kilt lifters in the bathroom trash can. He is crapping and drinking kilt lifters at the same moment.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, I was in there doing I did the same thing. I looked at the garbage can. I was like, who the hell? I was like, who the fuck's been drinking in here, dude? And then I look down, what I'm drinking right now is the same exact beer that's in the garbage can. I was like, oh, all right. That's probably
What
me.
a coincidence.
I was like, maybe that's why I have to piss right now.
Right. And why you just swore so freely into the mic.
I don't care, man. It's a great time. No! Okay, let's try it.
Nah, fuck it. We'll just label it explicit.
Anyway, my name's Zach. I'm
There's
your host
the
for tonight's episode of
explicit.
Nostalgia. If you guys are wondering why you heard that intro twice, it's because I literally pushed the button 2 times. Jared pushed
did.
it once,
And
tried to cover
3
my ass while I was
times.
in the bathroom, and I pushed it once to try to do the intro again, but we were too busy talking about what an alcoholic I am. So please forgive me. I'm just realizing what an alcoholic
the
I am.
best.
But I love you all. Yes, nostalgia. Jared,
Yes.
ask me what nostalgia is, please.
Zach, what is nostalgia?
I can't believe you asked me what nostalgia is. You stupid ass. Anyways.
right.
Oh, well, what nostalgia is I find one game,
One game.
30 seconds,
30
games.
one clip,
One clip.
One game.
audio viewing pleasure for you.
All right, audio viewing pleasure for you.
Yeah! Oh.
Audio viewing.
We some hood rats. So what that means is I take 30-second clip from one game. Your goal is to guess the name of that game. If you think you know the answer to the name of that game, go to Instagram, go to Twitter, go to Facebook, go to One Stop Soda Pop. Oh, you want mine?
Yes, please. I'll drink your
You want
cheer
my
of
cheer
wine
wine?
happily.
Go to anywhere social media wise at Big Up Radio. Guess the name of the game.
Right.
And we have a winner for last week's show.
Right.
We have. It's weird. Surprisingly, this time
Surprisingly.
it's a cool name. It's something we've talked about already.
All right, let's hear about it.
It's Big Lip Lovers X2156.
Well, that must be a big fan right there.
I'm telling you, I don't know what it is, but they either love Big Lips or they love this show, and they're
Right.
just saying lovers because normally it's Big Lip Radio, BLR. So they won last week's. We're going to talk about last week, we're going to review it, we're going to play it, so you guys get a chance to guess and see how we play this game without me explaining it to you. Ready?
Go.
Any ideas?
I know what this is.
Jared, this was your special pick last week,
Right.
by the way. Your special pick. Josh, you have no idea, do you? No
Of course
fucking
I do.
idea.
Of
What
course
is
I do. This is Space Invaders.
What is it, man? Tell me, what is it?
Super Mario.
Super Mario.
Just kidding. It's Dig Dug, bro.
That's right.
That was my beer.
That was his 8th beer of the day. So Dig Dug was the game for last week's nostalgia. Yes. Oh man, a lot of fun.
Nostalgia. Oh yeah. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna move on to this week's nostalgia. And again, what did I hit? Did I hit something?
Uh oh. Did he drunkenly swing his chair into something?
No.
Cheer wine?
Oh my God, dude! Who put these behind my chair?
The Fruit Loop
He
birthday
knocked
cake.
over the entire thing of Fruit Loops.
Look at the pile of effing Fruit Loops I have over here on the floor.
That you
You're a
drunkenly
Fruit Loop.
spilled.
There's
Call in the dogs.
You're
no.
a Fruit Loop.
I
Call in the
vacuumed
dogs.
this house so much.
Call in-
Anyways, these Fruit Loops are great, even off the floor.
Yeah, they
So
are pretty
nostalgia.
Yes.
This week's episode. If you think you know it, Instagram, Facebook, and what's the last one? Twitter.
Facegram.
Facebook. Facebook. Go there, like us, give a follow.
Let's do
Guess
it.
the name of the game. Graham.
Graham.
Oh my God.
The name of the game. Did Kilt Lifter make a game?
Check it out. Kill Lifter made a great game. It's called Drunky Beyond 9000. And that's kind of what I'm getting towards. So, we're going to review
love
this
it.
week's new. We're not going to guess. You guys can guess. I'm not going to guess. I'm not going to tell you yes or no if it's a right or wrong answer. You guys just give out what you think it is. It's a good one.
007.
I don't know, man. Wait the next fucking week.
Wow.
Lucky guess. I don't know.
Wow. Yeah, but there were a million of them there, Stu. So even if that is part of the right answer, that's
Shut up,
not
they
the
can't hear it.
whole right answer.
It's for the
So-
N64.
So shut up so they can listen to it. Talk over the whole damn thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's when he had the silenced pistol.
Remember when you used to shoot?
You hate this fucking show.
Remember when you'd shoot the dude's hat off in the toilet?
Oh, so it is 007.
Well, I mean, we're talking
Dude,
about it.
Last week I caught you yawning on this show. Now this week you're trying to ruin nostalgia. Is there anything else you want to goddamn damn? You shook soda the week before all
remember
over
that?
the studio.
Oh,
You literally took
man.
a soda from Soda Pop Stop. Thank you for this week's snack review, by the way. For those of you who didn't catch, go check out the beginning of the show.
Right.
You took your thumb and you pretended to hold it over the top of those Soda Pop Stop sodas.
Yeah, I pretended.
The icy
I really wanted to damage your carpet.
kiwi, and you shook it like this. You went, "Huh, huh, 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 huh," and it went, psst, and you're like, I don't get it. Why is it spraying everywhere? I don't get it. Just like when you kicked my dog a few years back, and you kept hitting him. You were like
he's
punching
like a
him.
woman.
You punched
Remember
him
a
right in
couple
his
years
right in
ago?
his hips, and that's why they're bad now. And you said, I don't get it. Why isn't he saying anything? That's what
punched
you said.
Marv? You
Like,
punched
a lot.
No,
in
I
his butt.
wasn't.
It was play punch, but he punched him. And he's
What
like,
a
why isn't he
jerk.
saying anything? I was like, dude, he's a fucking dog.
He's a dog.
Dude, I was like 12. Give me
What
a
do you
break.
expect him to say? Like, knock it off?
No, I was expecting him to go, "Hey."
Oh my god. Oh my god. You
Come
pull
on.
wings off of flies, don't you?
Yeah, for sure.
What a,
Uh-huh.
you're a freaking serial killer.
Well, that can't be all there is to you, man. What else is going on, man? What's up?
What else is
What's
up?
going on? Some office stuff.
Uh-oh, office stuff. Let's hear it.
I am out of grease traps and I'm working in an office now. So yay to me. But now I get to experience all the office shenanigans, right?
Right.
So, here's my office.
Where are you working again? What type of a place?
It's a software development company.
All right. So
so
you're in a cube.
yeah, I am actually in my own cubicle.
Oh, look at this guy.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Instead of the broom closet.
Yep. So
Moving
we
on
have-
up.
in the office building, we have our company and two other companies, right? And we
Right.
all share a community break room.
All right.
That doesn't lead to the best results.
Well,
So imagine
Walking
walking in.
Get your own break room.
Well, no, I meant like the company gets their own break room. We don't have to share with the government office.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then search whatever their name is. But anyway, so imagine going to the break room, right?
All right.
You're like, all right, I'm gonna go get my Brussels sprouts and my vegan burrito.
I can't
You said,
imagine
hold
that.
on, what was that second thing?
Vegan burrito.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
That's all we needed to know.
Mm.
No, but and then
So
imagine going in the
good.
break room and it's covered in salt. The
The
whole
break
break room is covered in salt. I'm not just saying like they spilled it on the counter. The microwave is covered in salt. The other microwave is covered in salt, and there's salt on the floor. So I'm thinking, how did this even happen? So I brought some guys from the office in. I'm like, guys, check this out.
Come look.
There is salt everywhere. So what I did was I was pretending to reenact it, right?
Right.
I was like, oh, what could
Oh,
they have...
no.
Yeah. I was like, oh, what could they have possibly done? Oops, oh, I'm spilling it everywhere. And right when I'm pretending to dump it everywhere, someone from the other office, from the government office, comes in, and I'm on the floor on my knees pretending to dump salt on the floor. And they walk in, I'm like, it's not what it looks like, I swear.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, it really wasn't. And then the next day, go to get your lunch.
Right.
All of the food is covered in dish detergent.
What?
I am not even kidding.
Okay, so somebody's got an issue.
There is dish detergent all over everybody's Tupperware and their food. Like, you open the fridge and you're like, wow, it smells like lavender breeze in here.
You've got a psycho working there.
It is. I know. I never keep Tupperware. I always keep sealed food now.
Wow.
But there's dish detergent all over the food. Like, someone actually opened the fridge. They're like, these suckers will never know, and just dumped a whole bottle of Dawn in there.
That's crazy.
I know, isn't it?
Who's the newest guy? Who's the newest guy?
Me.
Oh, so it is you.
No, yeah,
well, somebody saw you dumping salt on the floor the day that there's salt everywhere.
I know.
So it has to be you.
There is some weird people that go into that office, though. I went to the bathroom, and some guy walked in, and went to the stall, and then started just saying, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Not even kidding. And I was in a stall next to him. I couldn't even start peeing because I was just really concerned. He was just like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm like, okay, so I just left.
Wait, he was at a urinal going, oh, yeah.
Oh, no. He was in the stall.
What, you were in the stall?
With him. No, I'm just kidding.
You were...
No. I was in the other stall. There's 2 stalls.
Well, why were you peeing in a...
You were pooping in a urinal.
Have you ever seen the movie
Pooping
Waiting?
in a urinal.
No.
Okay, so...
Never have, never will.
It's a really good movie. Basically, I don't pee at a urinal because people like to look at my big, long schlong.
What do you mean this guy?
Dude, on purpose go up to a urinal if there's a guy in either of the ones that could be next to me, and I'll say, hey, that's a nice watch you got on. And they're like, wait, what? Yeah.
Exactly. And that's
but
why
I do that on
stall.
purpose. You do that because...
So I could pee on the toilet paper.
Let me ask you, are you standing up or sitting down?
Standing up, dude, easy.
So you sit down in a stall?
Stream
Dude, okay, we talked about this a few episodes back. Now, I don't know if I remember what your opinions was. When you pee in this... Because you go into a stall, you said. You don't use the actual urinal. When you pee in a stall, do you pee on the toilet wall or in the water?
Oh, we already talked about this. Kind of like on the wall at an angle, so it's quieter.
Because we didn't get Jared's opinion, because it's one of the many episodes he's missing or has missed.
Yeah, like the 4 retros you've missed.
Next episode you missed, you're fired.
Oh, wait a minute. I won't be here next week.
What?
You son of a bitch.
That's not my fault.
Hey, have another beer, drunkie.
Hey, whatever.
Yeah,
Go
come
ahead.
on, dude.
So do you pee in the... Because I pee on the side of the stall, on the side of the urinal. Not the urinal, the toilet bowl. So I don't hear... So you don't hear the... A good intern would have gotten us that production for the show.
Right. Right. Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't know, because I don't pee in the toilet at work, because I'm a dude.
He just pees on the floor.
Kaden Smith in the chat says, that's why you pee on the toilet seat.
Oh, there he is. That's a chip off the old block.
I already told you go on the paper, so when someone reaches for it...
No, anyway, you go in the water. Let them know there's a man in there.
That's the other thing.
Not a little tinkle.
Do you always want to express dominance at work?
Every chance I get.
So you pee right into the center of that thing. So it's like...
That's right. Let them
He
know.
brings a cup of water to make it extra loud.
Right, I got a super soaker I take with me. Right. Let them know. Oh, my God. Oh, that is funny.
Oh, my. Hey, dude.
Yeah.
They're coming out with these one-up cabinets.
Oh, dude, let's talk about them real quick.
Are you going to get one? Because they got... let me just name off a few. They got the Street Fighter cabinet, Pac-Man. The Street Fighter, they usually come with 3 games, right? Just 2 to 3.
3 to 4, yeah.
2 to 3. There's no less than 2. You're getting more than one on each of these cabinets.
Right, and there are exclusive cabinets that are $150 to $200. Like, there's one that has just Pac-Man on it. And that's exclusive. I can't remember who has that one. I think GameStop does.
Yeah.
But typically it's 3 or 4 games.
They got the Street Fighter, the Pac-Man, the Rampage cabinet, the Galaga cabinet. They got the Mortal Kombat cabinet came out.
Right.
They have
got 1, 2, and 3 Ultimate.
Those are 5 right there. Space Invaders, Golden Tee. This arcade 1-up is what I'm specifically talking about.
Right. That's the name of the company.
Yes, dude. And I am so stoked for this, dude. Are you excited for this?
They announced at E3 a Star Wars cabinet. The Star Wars cabinet has the yoke controller from the arcade, and I have to have it. It's going to be $500. They said under $500, so it's going to be $499.99.
Yeah.
I'm going. That will be my Christmas present, and I won't get it until Christmas. However, that's my Christmas present.
I will
So
throw down
jacked
$200 right now if somebody wants to go in on a cabinet. One of the $300 ones.
Right.
So the Mortal Kombat, the Street Fighter.
Have you actually
the
ever
Final
played
Fight.
on one of them?
Yeah.
Really?
In Walmart, they have them set up sometimes.
Right.
You know, I went to Walmart and they had them set up, right?
Yeah.
And they have a blocked box over the joystick. It's just the demo, but
because it'll destroy the stick. Do you know how many kids run around the store who don't give a S about anything?
That's true.
That's why they do that. But you could think those
But
kids.
at that point,
they're
why
thinking
even?
one bad apple ruins a whole bunch. I would do the same
But
thing.
we just went to Fry's
That's
Electronics.
why they stopped doing the whole controller, play this Xbox and this GameCube and everything else.
But
Look at the TV, stare at it for 10 hours while your neck hurts.
Yeah, I
They don't
used to
do
do that in Hastings every day.
Yeah, I remember.
But yeah, we went into Fry's Electronics actually the other day, and they had Space Invaders or Galaga, whatever
Galaga.
space one. Yeah, and it was just full out in the open. It was my first time actually trying one. It was pretty cool.
They are awesome, and the controls are actual arcade controls. The cabinet itself is 46 inches high, which is 2 inches under 4 feet for those paying attention at home. And
Can I get that in meters?
They do sell, this is America, they do sell little risers you can set them on to make them comfortable to play while standing up. And if you don't have a riser, you're probably going to want a chair to put you at the right height so you're not bending your back over. But
but you can get, like you said, you can get a attachable riser. They have so many other attachments for these things.
Get a cardboard box.
When you buy one of these, you can get like joysticks you can add to it, like remove the old ones and put like new custom ones on.
Right.
They leave it open for so much, the hacking possibilities and what you can add to
Oh
this
yeah, I've
thing.
seen on YouTube they've been hacked like crazy.
I bet you could put a Raspberry Pi and connect it to the screen.
I just need one of those. Just give me one.
Just give you one.
Just give me one. Any one, doesn't matter which one.
Wow.
It'll be yeah, it'll be the arcade cabinet of your dreams. You know what else is of your dreams?
What?
Jared?
It is the Big Lip Radio Movie Minute, which may last longer than a minute. This week's movie, Netflix exclusive, Murder Mystery. Boys, did we watch this movie?
Oh yeah, I actually watched it last
I learned my lesson.
Right.
Yeah, you nerd.
Yeah, you're back in the chat now, ass.
Yeah, regrettably, never again. This chat is still so stupid. It's like nobody, number one, even knew I was gone. Nobody knew I was gone from this effing chat. You didn't know because I called you out on the show, and you were looking. If you go watch the YouTube version of this show, you were literally, you put your phone down now. You were looking at your phone to see if I even left the chat, and you're like, what? What?
But
Josh, you remember, right?
Yeah, and you know
but
what's
I had
funny?
a hole in my heart.
You guys for the Patreon, you're like, you could join our cool chat and see behind the scenes, and then every show you're like, this chat sucks, I hate it.
It's because I don't have to be there, but I'm there. As long as one of us is there, that's all that matters. You, Jared, or myself. Jared's in there. You have no idea what social media is, and I was, now am currently back in there.
Yes, thank God.
Never again. If it's some BS, they did this 3 times to me already. Oh, what date and what time is it? Even though it was posted 10 messages up.
Right. Nobody wants to go back and read.
Nobody cares.
Because
Nobody
they
cares.
turn off the. Why do they turn off the
I get it.
announcements?
I get it.
Why?
Our chat
The
is
alerts.
so popular. After maybe 2 hours, you're gonna have 100 missed chats.
Right, 100
That's
missed
how
messages.
active we are in this chat group.
Right.
That's why you delete
Always.
the app.
No, so they just turn off the notifications. So when they decide to finally look at the app again, it says 400 and something notifications.
Right.
And they don't want to go read through the message. I get that.
Jerks.
But it's not my fault you're so lazy and incompetent or antisocial. You don't want to, and whatever. I'm done. I'm done with it again.
So what we think?
Okay, so the movie that we did this week, and I'm going to play the trailer because it's been a couple weeks since we played a trailer.
Let's do it.
I'm fine if we go over a few minutes. So,
All right.
Murder Mystery. You have Adam Sandler.
Right.
Jennifer
Aniston.
Right.
Dude, a babe still, didn't they play in a movie once already together?
Yeah, she's pretty hot.
No, I think you're thinking Along Came Polly with the guy I always confused with Adam Sandler.
I could have swore they
what's his
played
name?
in a movie. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Regardless of what, you're about to say
I was going to
both
say
of them.
all 10 at the same time. I was going to say needless regardless. Due to this fact, I'm going to do what I'm going to add to this situation. On Rotten Tomatoes, it got a 48%.
Deserved.
Metacritic 38 and IMDb 6 out of 10.
Deserved.
Google users 88% liked it, and I usually trust Google when it comes to that because it's real life us. It's us, same people type of us.
The peasants.
Yeah, the peasants. Came out June 14th, 2019. Directors Kyle
That was yesterday.
Newacek.
No, it wasn't.
And Fletcher.
Right.
I guess the production company. If you know anything about Adam Sandler, it's Happy Madison Production.
Right.
You have, as far as the cast goes, you got Adam Sandler obviously
Right.
as the main, and you got Jennifer Aniston as his his husband or
The
wife.
first movie I've ever seen where she's finally showing a little age.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and check out the trailer real quick. After I decide to let you guys hear this.
Right.
I don't want to give it away. It was the butler. The butler did it.
Leave my books alone, okay? Just let me read.
Timber.
What brings you across the pond?
It's my honeymoon.
Where's your husband?
Dead. I'm asleep. Dave's dead, asleep.
Sir, if you don't return to your seat, I'm gonna have to call the cops.
Hey, hi, honey. We've actually been married for 15 years, but we just have been very, 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 very busy. It's blushing.
Yeah. You're doing it extra hard tonight.
Yeah, I was pissed.
Charles
Yeah.
is inviting us to
Awesome.
spend the weekend with him on a yacht.
Man movie.
Crushing the party with
Meh.
civilians.
Rom-com of the year.
Oh my God.
I am Nick Spitz. This is my wife, Allison. I can't believe...
Audrey. I'm Audrey.
I said Audrey.
Yeah.
If you ever fool around on a boat, I just lay here and the boat does all the work.
There's been a murder.
Should we pull it out? No, it's a foot long now.
Will you listen to my husband? He's a detective.
I'll put it back. Don't put it back.
Stabs him again.
That was the funniest part, I think, of the movie right there.
It was the funniest part of the movie.
Laurent Delacroix. I will now summon you for questioning. Why is that smoke ring so good? How did he do that? Did you notice anything out of the ordinary?
But we didn't do this.
Someone's trying to frame us.
We do things together, so can we please just figure this out? It's just like death in the library.
What happens in Death in the Library?
They died. That's why it's called death in the library.
I like that part.
You guys are
What a
all
terrible
over the
song.
news.
I know.
It
It's
is
so
horrible.
old
I think
song.
that's possible with your aim.
Those were warning shots, honey.
I'm gonna do this.
See, because he's a bad shot.
Yep.
Yeah, they made that clear. Boom.
Yeah.
And see,
Until the last shot that mattered.
Yep.
he said he was aiming for the foot, though.
I was aiming for the foot.
What the...
Look what you made me do.
Sorry, I don't know what to say.
You have any idea...
It's a girl right there, Taylor Swift. I know.
I love you. That was sweet.
Look what you just made me do.
Yeah, but she's a flaming liberal now, so she can go screw.
What, dude?
Yeah.
Oof.
That's
Yep.
not true.
It is true.
Not true. I never thought I'd be living to the day till I heard him say,
I know.
screw Taylor Swift, without
know.
actually meaning sticking his pecker into the pile driver.
No. I never thought she was hot. She's beautiful, but not hot.
See? Oh my God! Go listen.
But here's
circa 2013, 2012, Big Up Radios, which you'll
Right.
hear coming
Had
out
Taylor
in
Swift
the Big Up
posters.
Retro. Right now, we're still pretty early on, 2011, so you got a few years
Right,
to wait.
right.
We got so many episodes. For
We
you guys.
do.
Oh my God! Yes, Jared is in love with Taylor Swift. 2015, 16.
not no
my
more.
God.
She betrayed me.
What happened? Actually, I don't care.
Yeah.
Jared, tell me what you thought of this movie.
You know, I rate movies based on
You
nothing.
what movies?
You
Rape-
rape movies?
Rate movies
Disgusting.
based on
Even Ben's over here is like, what the
She's laughing hysterically at this video game. I feel like she's stoned.
No, I thought that the whole time she's been here. To be fair, Josh, the person you brought over is like 10 out of 10 the best person I've ever talked to.
Wow.
Yeah, it's because she's stoned out of her mind.
That's why I'm like the best person ever. She's just have you ever heard of permafried?
Right, she's permafried.
Yeah.
Right, she's never coming down.
Look at her face. Look at her face. Look at her face.
She's still playing with the duck.
Oh my god. What the heck?
She's been laughing her ass off.
Oh, for those who are watching, she's literally
actually see it really good
playing with the duck right now and just teeth
on some video game.
Teeth out laughing.
Right.
Yeah. No, it's not a bad thing. Keep smiling. Hey, let your freak flag fly. Right.
That's right,
girl.
girl.
Let your freak flag fly.
There you go, Drunky.
Yeah.
Drunky McDrunk.
So how did you guys like the movie?
Go ahead, Jared.
I rate movies based upon how
You
much
what
I
movies?
enjoy. Rate
Sorry.
them based on how much I enjoyed it.
Okay.
This is a 1.
That's when we started talking about bands. Okay,
Right.
I got it.
Right.
Rape.
Right. It's a 1.
It's a 1?
The movie?
It's a 1.
That's a little harsh.
That is a little harsh.
I got one
Jesus,
moment of
man.
enjoyment out of it, and that's when they kept deciding whether or not to pull the knife out of the dude.
It's a 1 movies in general, right? Rom-com, what do you give it? Out of the rom-coms you've seen in your entire life?
2.
2.5. It's absolutely average.
Okay. Now, to narrow it down even more, out of only the Adam Sandler movies you ever saw, out of Adam Sandler movies, which one
Oh,
is it?
you just keep lowering the bar.
I had to get a good score out of you somewhere.
Is it better than Click?
I've never seen Click. I'm straight. Why would I watch that?
Because
That
Click
doesn't even
is
make
a girl's
sense.
body part?
How is no Click?
Click.
Oh, jeez. I feel
Like
embarrassed.
Adam Sandler made a movie called Click.
Oh,
What's
the
wrong
remote
with you?
one. The remote.
Right,
Okay.
right.
I thought it
You're
was the controller to turn on the,
disgusting.
Jesus.
one of those things.
You've been having a couple
You've been having a
too
couple
many.
what?
couple of beers.
Couple what?
I realize
Beer.
those empties in the bathroom are all from today. That's what I've just figured
As soon
out.
as I got home at 4:30. 4:30.
He's locked the bathroom door and
Dude,
just started.
I didn't have to
pounding
lock the
kill
door.
with
I
it.
just got naked real quick and I just pounded 3 or 4 and I thought I was king of the house.
That's right.
Living life large.
Your dogs are walking bow-legged.
So
Okay.
you give it a 1?
Yeah, give it a 1.
Okay. This movie was, I wouldn't say by far my favorite movie or even in the top 10. I would say it's a breath of fresh air. No joke. You know when you see that review, oh, breath of fresh air. I never knew what that meant until now. I'm over the comic book superhero movies.
Thank you.
Like a palate cleanser.
I'm over. Not even over. I need something different. I still love the Avengers. They're great movies. I love all these other superheroes. What's that one that came out? The Descendant or what's that one movie with the flaming super Brightburn.
Right.
Brightburn. That movie came out. Just a lot of superheroes. I think it's a little much. I think it's a change up. And this movie is that change up for me.
I will say
it had Adam Sandler. Now it's biased because he's one of my favorites.
He's not funny.
He looks like my dad. People have said you look like Adam Sandler a lot in my entire life.
This is the year of superheroes and sequels.
Listen,
and this
that's
is a
not bad, but it's okay for movies like this to come along. And I think a lot of people are skewed because they're stuck on the whole John Wick 3, let me kill 500 people in one movie and rank up that. It's a great movie. I've never seen it, but I've heard nothing but great things. I've seen 1 and 2. I've been excited by those, but 3, I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Right.
Redbox.
My wife did enjoy the movie.
Yeah. Oh, which one? This movie?
This movie.
Because it's a great rom-com. That's exactly what it is. It's,
so the old
as
lady
far as
enjoyed it.
rom-com goes, you got 27 Dresses, you got your knocked ups, you got your funny romantic comedy. A lot of them involve Seth Rogen for whatever weird reason.
Right.
And Katherine Hagel. Right.
Right.
She's my girl crush. Another one of them. Top 5 list. Yeah, woo! But this movie was a great romantic comedy, and I enjoyed it for that. Adam Sandler made me laugh. I like a lot of his movies. Happy Gilmore Productions. You got was it Big Daddy? You got what's the one where he plays golf?
What about
Happy
Little
Gilmore?
Nicky? Did you love that one?
No,
was that one great?
Dude, that was stupid. But everybody has a stupid movie.
Yeah,
Everybody
it was
does.
horrible.
Spider-Man, I guarantee there's a Homecoming. What, you love that movie?
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, have fun with Homecoming.
was-
It already came out, by the way, you dumb nerd.
I'm gonna see with my pants
dumb
around my ankle.
You're
Comes
nerd.
out the second,
It already,
dummy.
Homecoming? It's been out.
No,
you
the
stupid.
new one. The new
Nobody
one.
said the new one, and we said Homecoming all the time.
Homecoming was
Oh
great.
my gosh, Josh.
I believe I give that a 4.5.
I'm gonna
Go
be
back and listen to
generous. I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5. I would not recommend it to
Chick.
anybody, but if my wife was like, hey, let's watch this again, or even, hey, I've never seen this before, let's watch it, I would watch it with her.
I would get a divorce.
I thought it was great. Adam Sandler, I love him, dude. Sorry.
He's horrible.
Whatever.
I'm going to say...
I put a political BS aside, sorry.
3.5 out of 5 as well. I thought it was cool. There was some parts that were way too predictable. Like it
was a good cop, bad cop, movie.
But
that's
like,
what it seemed like. A detective, a Clue movie mixed in with Clue. Who
like
did it? Who
was,
killed him? Who killed him?
Yeah, that was cool. I like that idea. I've played a couple games that are Clue-like. I don't know. I just like that idea of like murder mystery.
No, it's
right.
Yeah,
it was kind of a Clue.
There's a different
movie.
take on the rom-com.
I did not like the ending. I get it was like cool and actiony, but I kind of like a little bit of realism, even though it was like not a realistic movie. But the fact that there was the keys in the Ferrari and it was unlocked, and she's
it was a fantasy for sure.
She was like all of a sudden Jennifer Aniston was like this professional F1 race driver.
How much hotter did that get you? Did that get you moist?
No, it didn't.
Oh my God!
Just the whole time I was just like, I was like, dude, come on, like that's not realistic.
No, dude, it's not supposed to be. It's a movie.
Okay,
if I want to watch real life, I'll just go put a camera up to my
But
face
nothing
and watch.
else in that movie was outrageous except for that part.
It didn't need to be. Sorry, I'm defending this movie as if it was like the #1 best movie in the entire world, which it was not. 3.5.
3.5 is a fair
I can
score.
respect that. I gave it the same thing. You're different.
I gave it a 1.
Jared, you're just stuck in your old Republican.
I had no fun watching it.
You don't have fun unless it has to do with lightsabers. Then you're having fun.
Hey, I Am Mother was a good movie.
Yeah, because you're all about the women. I get it.
You know what else is going to be a good movie that we're going to watch for this week?
Oh, no.
What Happened to Monday? Netflix sci-fi movie.
What happened to Monday, huh?
Dystopian future.
Ooh.
I love those movies.
I'm gonna have to see what dystopian.
It's on Netflix?
Yes, on Netflix.
Oh my God! You know who isn't on Netflix?
What?
Big Lip Radio.
Oh, you are correct. But what are we on, Josh?
We are on Zune, iTunes, Apple Android, Xbox Live, and YouTube.
You know, if you ever forget your easy out is, hey, go to Google and type in Big Up Radio and you'll see everywhere where media is present.
Right.
We're on iTunes.
Right.
Google
Say
Play
it.
Music.
There we go.
Spotify.
I knew
You
it.
got me tripped up with Zoom.
iHeartRadio.
You got me tripped with Zoom. iHeartRadio. We're on Podcoin. We're literally everywhere.
Tune in.
Podcast can possibly be.
Spreaker.
We're there. Spreaker.
CDs.
Last FM. I'm not joking. We're everywhere. Go to Google Google Big Up Radio. Like us on Facebook. Hook us up. Go comment for nostalgia on all of our show posts.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think. Tell us how you feel. We stream every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Arizona time. Check us out. YouTube. We always post a link. Go look for that post. With that being said, we will catch you guys next Tuesday.
Adios.
Woo! We're clear.
Freaking balls.
So why were you laughing your ass off as you're twirling the duck around?
Yeah. That was retarded.
you were dying.
I'm gonna go grab it again.
Now what game are you playing?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Gone home? I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Oh, okay. Gone Home.
I think
doubt
it's a mystery game.
It's like a survival horror mystery type game.
Oh, wow. So, not the purpose you were using it for, clearly.
No, she was just spinning a duck.
Use your flashlight, you fool.
I don't have a flashlight, I think.
Oh, that was a good show.
Yeah, it was.
That was so fun.
Of course it was.
Yeah, it was.
I waster.
Look at all this candy and food I have still.
No!
Hey, get off my girlfriend.
Excuse
Oh,
me?
sorry.
Hey, here it is.
My friend, that's a girl. Duh.
Alright.
Here's your nut comb.
That's my beard brush.
Alright, man, let's get
Whoa,
the pictures
Fred?
and the video.
Yeah,
Come
what the
on.
hell's that? Sarah host. Here, let's do it. Oh, fuck. Where's that cereal?
210, does anyone still care?
Oh, no joke. Have you seen this pile of cereal by my chair?
I know. Holy shit, it doesn't even look like that much is missing.
No.
Yeah, it's a family side doofus.
Yeah, well, it's for Zach's
Josh,
family.
you got the snacks. I got the beer. Everybody always loves how I hold up my beer.
You want to get in on this?
On what?
You can get in.
You
Go
just
sit.
stand there and you, like you're not.
Look pretty. Look like the only girl that's ever been involved with Big Radio.
Yeah.
You should be grateful because you're usually only hot chicks. I put you in that same category, right?
Yeah.
Hey, get over here, hot chick. Come here.
Okay.
Come here, Tits McGee. You forget your soda?
All right, you get to hold the slime.
No. Do you drink beer? No, she's 19, right?
No? I'm
Nope.
older than him.
I only date people who
You're
are under
21?
18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
You can hold this cold, unopened beer.
Yeah, right. My dad's gonna punch me if he ever sees it.
Whoa. Good call. Yeah, you stand by your buddy.
Yep. Come here, buddy. Can you stop being retarded?
You know
You wanna
what?
hold here. You hold the soda.
Hey, so you gonna fill in for me next week, man? What's up?
Oh, right? Next week, he's not going to be here.
Yeah.
I know. So you have to join.
This is what we talked about.
Well, all right.
I don't wanna look that
Axe
up.
Stomping Ground.
You're always.
Axe throw.
Axe throwing.
One up cabinet. Don't talk about the hot topic or nostalgia
All right.
shit we normally do.
Right.
Whose is this?
I don't know. It
You
doesn't
can
matter.
try it.
Don't try
Oh,
it,
no, no.
because Jared might
I
have
hurt my
the
stomach.
disease.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, right?
Ow.
See your soda shit.
One. No, I'm taking a picture first.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
My face is so ugly in that picture.
Nobody's as ugly. If anybody's as ugly,
You should.
it's not
You should check
on
it
you.
first before talking.
Wow. Look at your face.
Oh.
Alright, ready?
54.
I hope so, because that's what I said on
Yeah.
the podcast.
Yeah, that's what we said on the podcast.
Welcome to the 54th new Big Lip Radio podcast.
The new Big Lip Radio!
This week, we talked about WWE Stomping Grounds, we talked about throwing axes at women, and we talked about one-up cabinets.
Oh, yes! And if you want to hear anything else we've talked about, go to www.bigupradio.com to find out all the other free content we have for you guys. Yeah.
Take your
Good
wine
job.
beer.
Oh my god, dude.
Wine beer.
That was
Wine
funny.
beer.
So how much dope do you smoke, man? I had no idea, really.
Yeah, how much weed do you inhale?
Oh, all day, every day, bro.
All
I
day,
got
every
weed
day.
Up in there.
Your dad will obviously kill you for drinking a beer, but he won't be able to detect marijuana.
Yeah.
Look at her face. She's like, oh shit, how does he know? How the fuck does he know? You're leaving?
Yeah.
He sounds
Okay.
so sad.
He doesn't care about me.
No, I do. That's why she thought I sounded sad, because I sound sad. Why are you
She only
leaving?
cares
She
about
laughs.
me.
It's like, I have no wife or kids here, and you're like, hey, peace, dude. Like, right after the show.
Okay, I guess I can stay.
Ew.
Not anymore.
You gotta go get car parts.
Well, I thought it closed at 9 because that's the time that the Buckeye location closes, but I guess Tempe's cool enough to close at 10.
What?
So we could sit here. We could sit here, smoke some bud, y'all.
Yeah. Who is that? You got any? Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Here we go.
I thought he was gonna pull some out. I was like,
No, I
Like,
do.
oh
You
shit.
think
it
he's-
is really important.
Go to the time.
Oh shit! I gotta go to work at 1 tomorrow. Jesus.
Oh my god.
That's funny. This fucking thing's on.
Right.
This is streaming.
Right, we're still streaming.
Oh my gosh. If you're still tuning in, the only reason why you're watching is because you're
naked.
fortunate enough to stay after.
Yeah, you're hoping.
This is background scene behind the curtain stuff right here. We just filmed
Get off and
a
grab.
couple of sponsor ads. You can hear the game room. That's for that. We got like
What,
5
are you a
screens.
freaking leech?
No, I'm a farty.
5 screens. These are so
Oh my
good.
god!
You farted under my blanket? Why are you using my blanket as a filter?
Oh, gross.
What?
Eat it. I'm just kidding. I didn't actually fart.
You
I
guys are
farted
gonna spill them sodas over there. And Zach's gonna lose his fucking mind.
I'm gonna kill somebody if another soda gets spilled.
You can kill him.
I'll kill him for sure.
His fart
That
touched
fart's stinks.
Get
What
away
happened to you walking
Get
out
off
there
me.
and farting?
I forgot.
Get off of me, disgusting.
Uh-huh. Gross. Hey, the next
crab.
Hey, the next man you get, you should
I
make sure
smelled
he
enough of
doesn't.
that today,
You should make sure he
okay?
doesn't stink like this one.
Yeah, the
At least
next
it didn't
guy
smell
that
like
you
that
get.
diarrhea I cleaned up.
What diarrhea did you have to clean up?
Some old guy.
Yeah?
What
That
happened?
ain't
He
good.
calls it cat food.
That's what that fart still smells like.
He calls it cat food? Why?
Just eat it?
Because he's a jerk.
Because it looks like cat food.
So is he like thinking he's cool?
He farted in my face, did I tell you?
No.
He went like this. I was like...
Should've.
Yeah, baby. No.
He was laughing like crazy. He's
So that's why the
Native
people
American.
at the... Oh, he's Native American?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
well,
like,
he doesn't have rights anyways.
He's
so
an
it doesn't matter.
amputee. He
Yeah.
was laughing his butt off.
Cutting off some more shit. He does that to me.
What are you
I
gonna
got
cut
a
off?
600-pound
What are you gonna bite off?
president.
More than he can chew.
What?
What?
Ew. Is that Mercedes not licensed?
No.
It looks like her.
And then dad's outfit. I didn't even know you could look at it. So we Benjamin.
I've never played this one. It was free.
You're free.
What game is it?
Sweet
Call
Home.
Kill Yourself.
Home.
Gone
safety,
Home.
Gone
Oh.
home.
Yeah, Gone Home. Yeah, something like that.
I don't know where I'm going.
How about you, like, figure it out?
Can I run or something? Slow.
I doubt in a map.
Where the bad guys? Find a monster, dude.
Dude, you look like a tard right now.
Wait, always down the hallway.
Oh, I was
It's up
because
to
you're
the
like
clown
standing
to
right in
find
front of the
the monster
fucking
you don't
TV.
want.
So all you see is you.
All you see is my ultra wide shoulders.
Not even. Oh, thank God, shut
I
up.
could throw that plant at you.
That's what she said.
Oh man.
It's magic.
Alright, man. Might as well shut down the stream, bro.
Why are you telling me what to do?
Bye, people.
Because you're
nerds,
drunk.
Dude, we're about to have an orgy right now.
Big tards.